You know what? Leave a like. Leave a fucking like. That's how it's gonna work. I haven't even gotten into the proper commentary, and I'm telling you what to do. But it's just a symbol as to, you know, I mean, 75% of the audience is here with me right now, and not at the end. So I guess the majority of which should be told early on to leave a like, because those who do manage to, you know, make it through the end or to a part long at the ending, they don't get to hear me praise the rate, comment, and subscribe. So, with that being said, you heard me. And onto the video and the gameplay. The gameplay's beast. Straight beast. I mean, it's the thought that counts. Maybe these kids are complete downies, and there's really no point in this even being posted. But that's not what we're about. We're about the fucking name that I put on the gameplay. It's not really the context which is in them. You gotta judge a book by its cover, and I've been living by that motto for my whole life. It's working! I'm telling you, it's working. It's beautiful, you know? I hate reading books, and unless the books are epic, in which they're made into movies, then I watch the movies. But why the fuck are we talking about books? This is Call of Duty. Anyways, this is a double TAC 45 nuclear on Meltdown. This map blows, competitively blows, everything about it. Every aspect of it blows. The fucking nuclear reactor part of it. Why is there pillars everywhere? I mean, that might be realistic, don't get me wrong. Who the hell develops a nuclear reactor with all that shit inside it? And on a side note, when all those little lethal bitches call in their swarms and shit on this map, why doesn't it destroy the reactor and lead to nuclear radiation meltdown and kill everyone in the fucking map? Why doesn't that happen? Anyways, this is by Mr. I'm a Canadian, Kill Chance, whatever the hell his gamer tag is. He records, I'd say, 75% of my videos. The other 25% to 40% goes to iParadox. Both are fucking beasts. Round of applause for them. You know, leave a like for them only. Anyways, last video I told you about, what the hell was that? Somebody's using the swarm, whatever. Last video I talked about spiders and my fear of them. And, you know, people say, we fear no one, you fear no one. Son, spiders are inanimate objects. I don't care if they're living. To me, they are inanimate. And I don't care how big or small they are. Those things are fucking scary. A spider hits the floor and starts crawling, you better jump. I'm telling you. I mean, I did have a lot to add to that, if I could have thought of it at the moment. But you know, who even listens to 8, 9-minute commentaries? I mean, I love you guys if you do listen to it. You know, comment. You listen to the whole thing. See, you have to. You know, mine are just beautiful. I mean, if I were somebody else listening to my own commentaries, I'd be enjoying them. But whatever. I could care less about myself. And what I have to talk about this time is, you have the spiders. Also, another thing, I went over to Water the Plants again. Ugh, fuck. I got like some little, nasally right now. I went to Water the Plants, and the big fucking spider was there. But, who gives a shit? In fact, I killed it this time. I grew some balls and sprayed it directly where it didn't want to be sprayed. And this time, I'm actually going to be talking about something relatively almost the same size as the spider. Not near as, you know, visibly frightening, but definitely a fucking bitch. I'm talking about bees, you know? We fear no one. Well, I'm one person. I'm rabies, and there's a few things I fear. One of them is Michael Jackson, bees, spiders, and Tony Bennett. Here we go. Bees. I have a few stories. I've only actually been stung twice, but I've been in, you know, Need for Speed quite a few times with bees and hornets. Let's just get into arachnids, whatever the fuck they are. Things that sting. Oh, fun fact number 1. A bee will break its dick off in a female, you know, the queen bee, so that other bees won't breed. Like, lol. I guess you don't need a dick for most of your life. Life lesson there. So you could pee out a little hole that comes out when you rip it off. Anyways, totally terrible images, and let's get into it. The 2 times I was stung, I can't recall. One, I don't even remember. I just know I was stung. It was nothing special. And then the other time I was climbing a tree, and then something stung me on the head. But this has happened to also other people, which I'm going to tell one story of another person, and me. So, I had... There's garbage disposals where I live because it's, you know, it's like a community place. Although I fucking hate all the people in my community. It's like the Call of Duty community. Anyways, so it's a waste area. It's where the garbage is, and beehives everywhere. And I used to go in there and get, like, boxes out, just create big box things. This was when I was little. And so many times there was just these beehives there. And luckily, none of the times I did get stung. But I came close. You know, I've been chased slightly, because you could hear them still buzzing even though I'm running away. And by bees, it was never on a huge scale. It was scary, but it wasn't terrible. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on to the real shit. First off, let's start with my grandma. Right, she's cleaning the yard. Yard work. Should be in the kitchen, but whatever. Cleaning the yard. There's this little birdhouse that was on the ground. It's been there forever. As long as you can remember. And, you know, didn't think of it. You're about to clean it. Move it out of the way. And the funniest shit happens. I'm about, like, 100 feet away. I'm bored. I'm just laying there in the grass. This was when I was, like, 6, 7 or something like that. And, what's it called? She picks it up, she shakes the shit out, and she shook more than the shit out. She shook shit plus a beehive that did chase her. Now, it sounds terrible, but I was laughing my ass off. She got stung at least 15 times by, your typical wasp, you know? Nothing special about them. I think yellowback wasps, or whatever they're called. That was really funny. But the most terrifying thing I ever had about bees, it wasn't about bees. It's about them hornets. Now, I'd say by now, 5, 6 airsoft guns. 2 that are actually really quality. No, one is really high quality. The other one, it's quality. It's electric. It fires pretty well. It's terribly inaccurate, but whatever. And the high quality one I use a lot. And I guess I like to shoot at shit. You know, I shoot at a squirrel that repeatedly tries to eat the bird feed off my tree outside. It's not my tree, but it's a fucking tree. It's life's tree, you bitch huggers. Anyways, I greet this hornet's nest. This thing's like a foot wide with a hailstorm of bullets. And my dumbass, I could hit it from where I was, which I opened the screen door to my back porch, and it's there. But no, I decide to walk down the sidewalk all the way out about, 30, 40 feet away from the most intelligent animals in history. Insects, whatever you call them. These things, I'm hurting it. This was funny as hell, too. You ever look up a video of shooting a hornet's nest? Shit flies everywhere. It's just great. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave it here. I didn't get stung, but the whole thing was following me. And I didn't have to run too far. So, it wasn't too tragic. It wasn't as bad as you think it was. Also, on a side note, I didn't notice yesterday was Saturday, and I uploaded, and today's Sunday, and I'm uploading again. Whatever. I guess you people let me uploading on the weekends. Whatever. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay commentary. If you made it this far, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and do anal. Bye.